If you're a man who wants to say no to dad bod for good, this video is for you. Because most men don't fail at fat loss from lack of effort, they fail because they're doing the wrong kind of effort. They think more sweat equals more fat burned. They think if it's not extreme, it's not working. And that belief keeps them stuck. In this video, I'm going to show you what the best cardio for losing dad bod actually is. And if you stick until the end, I'll show you the exact strategy I use, the one that doesn't destroy your joints, doesn't spike your hunger, and actually works long term. So you can stop chasing exhaustion and start building a system that quietly eliminates dad bod for good. Let's get into it. First, I want to talk about the HIIT trap. The problem with HIIT, or high intensity interval training, especially the insanity style programs, is that they prey on beginners. You see the commercials. Lose 50 pounds in 60 days. Extreme results. Secret style of training. And if you're struggling with fat loss, you think, maybe this is what I've been missing. I totally thought that too. So I tried it. Here's what happened. It was exhausting. It strained my body. And it spiked my hunger like crazy. And the nutrition advice? Portion control. Or just flat out very low calories. But you're asking your body to go through intense strain several times a week with high demand and low fuel. And that combination burns most people out. For you, it might look like some guys quit after 2 weeks, some overeat because their hunger explodes, some feel constantly drained, some get nagging injuries, different outcomes, same root problem. It's not sustainable. So maybe you say, okay then, forget HIIT, I'll just run. Really quick, if you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more men who need this message. Next, I want to talk about the running grind. Running feels more normal. It's less flashy, more traditional. So I tried jogging, and I tried running consistently. But for me, similar issues to HIIT. My hunger increased, my knees and feet started hurting, recovery felt harder. Now, if you love running, or HIIT for that matter, and you can do it consistently, great. But for many guys, it becomes another grind. High impact, higher fatigue, harder to recover from, and it doesn't really mesh with heavy lifting. For you, it might look different. Some guys deal with shin splints, some deal with knee pain, some skip lifting because they're too tired. Different problems, same root. It demands too much relative to the return. So if HIIT is too extreme and running beats up your body, what's left? So now let's talk about what you came for, the best cardio for losing dad bod. Here's what stuck for me. 10,000 steps a day. Not sprints, not circuits, not even drenched in sweat. Just walking. Brisk walking at most. Sometimes just steady. And for me, mostly it's on the treadmill now, and sometimes outside with my wife and daughter, sometimes at the park. Here's why this works. Walking is low impact. It doesn't fry your nervous system. It doesn't spike hunger like crazy, and it actually helps recovery from lifting. And I can break it up. I don't necessarily need one long session. I can do some in the morning, some midday, some at night. And it fits really well with my life. And that's the real key. Why walking seems ineffective. Beginners think, well, I'm not sweating. Walking doesn't feel intense. It doesn't feel like I'm burning anything. But here's the truth about 10,000 steps a day. On average, you do burn 300 to 500 calories a day. Over a week, that's up to 3,500 calories, which is roughly the equivalent to 1 pound of fat. Quietly, and without destroying your body. Why this is the real answer? The real problem isn't that you're not doing intense enough cardio. The real problem is sustainability. Most men choose workouts that look impressive, but very few choose systems they can actually execute daily. I overcame this when I stopped chasing sweat and just started chasing consistency. Lift heavy, walk daily, eat disciplined, and that's it. Since doing that, better recovery, better energy, less joint pain, clearer mind, and more sustainable fat loss. Different benefits, same root. It fits real life. So the core message that ties all this together is this. Losing dad bod, fat loss, weight loss isn't about who suffers the most. It's about who stays consistent the longest. The best cardio isn't the one that destroys you. It's the one you can do without burning out, without blowing up your hunger, and without quitting. And at least for me, that's lifting plus 10,000 steps a day. With that, dad bod disappears quietly. That about wraps up this video. Wanted to thank you so much for watching. If you're the type of guy who keeps jumping from program to program, maybe HIIT 1 month, running the next, but you never actually build consistency, then the reset might be for you. The 5-day Malusog reset isn't about extreme workouts, it's about alignment. If you struggle with discipline around food, then day 2 challenges your diet directly. If you rely on alcohol to decompress, then day 3 challenges your sobriety on purpose. If you avoid hard conversations, then days 4 and 5 strengthen your leadership and relationships. This isn't just a body program. It's the 3 pillars we talk about here at Malusog: body, sobriety, and relationships. Because losing dad bod isn't just about cardio. It's about who you are when no one's watching. And if you can execute for 1 day, you can do it again. And if you can do it for 5 structured days, you prove something to yourself. The link to the reset is down in the description for those who are ready. Tagalog sign off, hindi kailangang pahirapan, kailangan lang panindigan, which means it doesn't have to be extreme, it just has to be consistent. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.